I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here! You've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot? I'm out of here. See you around, sir. Hello everybody, it's Red and welcome back to more Skyward Sword! Meet the Warden of the Sky turned evil Levias! The strategy for this guy is right off the bat, pull out your bow and take out as many of these weird eyeballs as you can. Levias is moving, so it might not be easy to hit him, but just at least try, because guess what? It's time for an airborne boss fight! So, yeah, we're long overdue a sky boss battle, and we got it here. So let's just not waste any time and hop onto Goose's back. Levias is gonna have a total of 4 eyeballs dangling from its body. Any part of its body will hurt you, so don't let it touch you. And other than that, the strategy is extremely simple. You're gonna see a few of those wormy worm birds flying around. And yeah, you can take them out and da 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 da. You know what to do, you know how the game works. But really, you just focus on taking down eyeballs. Their hitbox is really not too bad. But if you have a lot of trouble flying, then this guy can be really annoying. But other than that, I'm actually gonna do something that I don't do too often. I'm gonna be quiet here for a few moments so I can let you guys hear the music that plays while fighting Levias. Turns out we haven't been fighting Levias at all. Meet Ocular Parasite Bilocyte! This is the real thing. Instructor Olin did tell us that it felt like Levias was being possessed by something, and yeah, here it is. It's a huge parasite. And indeed, this is a boss fight. So, once you hit this guy a couple times, you actually have to redirect its... oh, shoot. You actually have to redirect its ball of spit back to the wings that it has. And then once you do that, you can either use the bow Skyward Strikes or, once again, redirect the eyeball to hit it. And once you do that a couple times, boom, it's gonna fall down. It's basically a big old eyeball, kind of like what Tantalus was. So, yeah, you know the weak point, just hit the eyeball, really nothing too bad. You do have to use your directional slices to aim the ball back to the proper place. So aim it left, aim it right, you know how that goes. And then you have to aim it up or down in order to hit it back to him. You can also use Skyward Strikes to, or as I said, your arrows, to immediately get this guy to fall down after you take down both wings. I don't think he's gonna give you the chance to take him down before you take down the 2 wings. But yeah, there we go. And then the third phase, oh shoot, accidentally pressed the B button there. For his third phase, you do the same song and dance. Left, then right, and now things are gonna change up a little bit. This time, you're actually not gonna be able to knock this guy down. As always, you can still use, you can still use your Skyward Strike or your arrows to hit him, but he's actually gonna start trying to dodge the balls. So watch him, maybe keep your distance a little bit, I guess that would help. And then just watch where he's going and send the ball that way. Once again, directional slices. If you want, the flick hint that I gave you guys all the way back in Lanayru definitely helps, as long as you get the timing right. But yeah, this guy really isn't too bad. It's just like your usual ping pong battle. And there we go. Once you hit him enough times on the third round, he's down.
Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself, but that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess highly appointed me as a warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, my dude, is it?
Ha, see? He's chill as well.
You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Oh, silly me, I see it now, my dude. You are the goddess's chosen hero, how interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce.
What? You know?
Do I know? You do realize you're speaking to the great sky spirit, do you not? Bah! No matter. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests.
Oh, great. Great. So, this was all for nothing, huh? Nah, just kidding. He actually has a clue called the Song of the Hero that will actually, show us where the Triforce is. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted one to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found, you guessed it, in each one of the 3 regions. And I don't know why Levias doesn't just tell us right away. Just teaches us the song right away. But yeah, he just doesn't. That's the Levias boss fight for you. I mean, not Levias boss fight, it's the Bylosite boss fight. But anyway, yeah, now we have our new quest. The Song of the Hero is gonna give us the hints that we need to find the Triforce and actually free Zelda from her, sleep? Yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys in Skyloft for some short preparations. The first bit of preparation that I want to do is deposit the fortified shield. You never know what's gonna happen, when you're playing the game. So, who knows, you might just end up, losing your shield. And I want to take the time with this gorgeous sheath for the true Master Sword. Just to show you guys what it feels like to play Skyward Sword without a shield. Because yeah, there are some pretty cool strategies that you can only do if you don't have the shield. I mean, not that you can only do if you don't have the shield. If you don't have the shield, you're stuck using certain tactics. That's what I meant to say. Also, I wanted to deposit the fairy because I want to buy a couple potions. The first one is, of course, a Stamina Potion Plus. Yay! And also, because we're not going to be playing with a shield, we can just dump the Revitalizing Potion Plus. We are never gonna use it. It really was more of a safety thing than anything else. In case our shield breaks, then yeah, I had it there. But because we're not gonna be playing with the shield anymore, I'm just gonna dump it and get a Guardian Potion Plus! And now, for the first time in Skyward Sword, we actually have more than one objective. basically what you can do now is that you can go to either one of the 3 regions. As Levias said, we have to collect 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. And they are in each one of the 3 regions, so yeah, just pick whichever one you want. However, remember back in episode 1 when I mentioned a game locking glitch? Yeah, this is the part when it happens. 2 things that I want to say. If you're playing in the Wii U Virtual Console version, you don't have to worry about it. The glitch is not present in the Wii U Virtual Console download. Yeah, it is patched over there. And also, if you're buying in retail, there have been patches that fix this glitch. So, all you have to do is look at the bottom of your CD. There are no indications on the box, there are no indications on the face of the CD. So if you're buying online, make sure to ask for a picture of the back of the CD, so you can look for this number right here. I do not have the confirmation of whether the version 1 has the glitch, but I do have the confirmation, I do have reliable sources that say that the version 2 does not have the glitch, and that the version 0 does have the glitch. So, just stuff for you to watch out for if you're buying online. If you're buying from a retailer, then you can be pretty sure that it does not have the glitch, because Nintendo caught this extremely early on after the release of Skyward Sword. There are maybe only like a couple thousand maybe like a million, I don't know. There really aren't too many versions of Skyward Sword that do have the glitch. So, if you're buying from retail, first of all, good luck finding a new retail version. But if you do, then you can be pretty sure that it is gonna be the version that does not have the glitch. Otherwise, ask for a picture from the seller of the back of the CD, just to make sure that you know what to do. But if you do have the glitch, in order for it to happen, you have to talk to a certain NPC after you finish what you have to do here in Lanayru. Once you do that, once you talk to a certain NPC after finishing Lanayru, the game is actually gonna lock you out of the Elden Trial. Sorry, not the Elden Trial, no. You have to do one thing in each one of the 3 regions, and if you finish Lanayru, the game's gonna think that you already finished the one in Elden. And so you won't be able to do that, and so you're gonna be locked out of getting another piece of the Song of the Hero. So, yeah, bad stuff. Really bad stuff. So, there we go. But if you do end up falling for the glitch, you know, like by accident, there is one thing that you can do. In the Wii shop, you can download a thing that will actually fix your save file for you. And that thing is actually very simple. You just download it if you're playing on the Wii U. It's... Hey! You over there! Say! Is that buddy, my dude? It is! You have to come at the perfect time! I have something I want to show you! Come up here! Please don't talk to me. That really scares me. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, you can just download a thing in the Wii shop that's gonna fix your save file for you. So, you know, really nothing too bad. It is gonna require a download and internet connection and all that stuff. So, yeah, as long as you have that, the game is fixable. You're not completely locked out. But if you don't have an internet connection and your version does have the glitch, then just make sure that you finish Elden before finishing Lanayru. And if you do finish Lanayru, make sure you don't talk to any NPCs here in Lanayru before finishing Elden, because it's talking to the NPC that's gonna lock you out of that. After you finish Lanayru. Before, it's totally fine, no problem, but yeah, after you finish it, watch out. Hello, my dude. How's your search for the Sacred Flame going? Did you find it? I've been dying to hear whether you found it. Well, did you? So, after that wild long adventure, you found it? My dude, you're truly amazing! You know, I think last time I think it is time I tell you what I found out about the Legend of the Three Dragons. Funnily enough, that's exactly what I need right now. I am certain there's a hidden area just beyond here in the desert. You see, I found a narrow passageway that was too tight for me to fit through. And my gut tells me that one of the 3 dragons of legend, the Thunder Dragon, lives there. These robots are connected to him somehow. I'm sure of it, bud. The Thunder Dragon, robots, and timeshift stones. What an adventure! He truly is Gorko's apprentice. I just remember, my dude, I have something to report on the excavation project you invested in earlier. I found loads of timeshift stones. Now I can pay you back 10 times what you gave me. Hey, that's cool. So yeah, this is the point, like, defeating Bylosite is the point when you can't invest in Gorko's excavation anymore. Because, you know, this is the point where you get the reward for that. It's just 100 rupees, very short stuff, very simple stuff. Nothing too big, nothing too important, but yeah. Talking to Golo 2 times. Actually, I think that talking to Golo after finishing up here in Lanayru, after getting the Song of the Hero here in Lanayru, is what locks your game. So, yeah, make sure you don't talk to him after you get the Song of the Hero from Lanayru. But other than that, there's this treasure chest right here that might have been bugging you. Like, ever since we first got to Lanayru. Yeah, there's just no way to get this until you get the claw shots. Once you get the claw shots and you're like in Lanayru Mines, there is an exit over, you know, directly to this path, to this area. And then you can just take that, you don't have to wait until this point. But just because we were going to come here anyway, you know, I knew that we would have to come back to Lanayru. I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna grab that when we do come back. So, there we go. Gorko is gonna be waiting in here after you finish, after you get the Song of the Hero. But, you know, before that, yeah, it's fine, you can just come here, no problem. You just can't get the Song of the Hero and then talk to Gorko. Sorry, Golo, not Gorko, Golo. Because if you do, that's when the game's gonna lock you out of the Elden thing that you have to do. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of the glitch. It's really no big deal. I know that my version does have the fix, so I'm really not worried at all. But also, I have downloaded the fix from the Wii shop, and even though the Wii shop has been shut down, I'm pretty sure that you can still download the fix. You just can't buy new games, like the fix is still available. But yeah, as long as you have internet, you should be good to go. But other than that, here we are in the Lanayru cave, and we have lots of stuff to do. First of all, some blast butterflies that I want to catch. And because we saw some blast butterflies, you know what to do. Boing! Monster Claw, yay!
Oddly enough, it seems that drawing a circle on certain strange walls will produce something round.
Huh. If only I knew what that meant! Anyway, there are a few things for you to do here. I'm just gonna speed through this because it's really nothing important. Oh, goodbye, Gossip Stone. Alright, that's all we had to do here. You know, very simple stuff, just a couple bugs and a couple rupees. But beyond the door we have the Lanayru Gorge. Legend tells of a dragon loyal to the goddess living in this area. This place really is Gorge. Signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine the deposit of high-quality timeshift stones. Oh, let me tell you, they are high quality. Consequently, the terrain is intricately subdivided with the remnants of long-abandoned mining equipment, such as minecarts and their tracks. And that's the last piece of the map. Ah yes, Lanayru Gorge. Right off the bat, there isn't really too much for you to do. Really, there's only this one point of interest, which is this really cool fossil. Like, it's just so cool. Like, oh, it wants to. Oh my gosh, the fossil wants to talk! Run, 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 run. No, just kidding. Let's talk to the fossil. Nah, that's all. The fossil is just gonna be there, like, apparently with a remnant of life. But it was also holding on to this chain. And, I don't know. Oh, the chain is dipping down a little bit. Okay, we can see what's down there. We could scout with the beetle, but I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, there's just that one really weird fossil. And I do wonder what that's all about. Like, there's just a fossil hanging out here? Yeah. But what you have to do is just blow up this thing and go through that wall. Sorry, not that wall, that door that is locked. But we don't have a small key. How do we get to the door, you ask? Well, as soon as you jump here. After very precariously making those jumps, entry to the area ahead is allowed only by permission of the Thunder Dragon Lanayru. So we have to get permission from the Thunder Dragon, who unfortunately is nowhere to be found. What the heck? Come on, come on, come on, no, don't fall. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. But anyway, there's this rock here that's probably gonna draw your attention, and then once you pick it up, oh my gosh, I see a shiny down there. Let's grab it. How do you grab it, you ask? Just use the beetle. And if you look around, you'll actually see that the chain that was hanging down from that fossil actually leads down to this key. So, because the key belongs to the Thunder Dragon, you have to assume that, yeah, that fossil right there probably stole the key from the Thunder Dragon, and then the Thunder Dragon trapped it, and that's how it died. Oh yeah, it just didn't want to give the key back to the Thunder Dragon, and so the Thunder Dragon just said, okay then, just lay there for all eternity, see if I care. But I guess he never came back to get the key or something? I don't know, it just really paints the picture of how ruthless the dragons can be here, you know? We already met Faron, and she was like, I'm gonna eat you! And yeah, that was kind of scary. And now we see the Thunder Dragon and the remnants of someone who made him mad. Yeah, really scary stuff here in Lanayru. But anyway, over here we're gonna have a minecart. Nothing too important here in this cave. But yeah, there's this minecart, and then once we hit it, well, once we hit the time shift stone in the minecart, there we go. More time travel! Hey there, little robot, talk to me.
There are loads of big time shift stones here. Did you get permission from the Master Thunder Dragon to come here like we did? Brr. We were just about to transport this time shift stone to the Master Thunder Dragon. Woo-wee!
Oh, awesome, so we just follow the minecart and then we should find the Thunder Dragon.
There are many monsters. Firm. Practice extreme caution. Bzz.
There we go. So this is just gonna be another escort mission. Kinda. It works a little bit different, really. You just have to, like, push the button and then my car can keep going. But yeah, it's just gonna be a cool little part. And while we're doing it, there really isn't anything too important for us to talk about. So I guess I can talk about something that is really important to me, which is proper representation. I've touched on it before with the whole queer coding in... You know, queer coding in media can be very bad, to say the least. There are many villains that are coded to be queer, like the whole time, just bisexual women and gay men. Very flamboyant men, not straight out gay, you know, not straight up like, oh hey, I am a homosexual, I like men. Not stuff like that, you know, it's just like, yeah, it looks like this girl also likes women. It looks like this guy looks too flamboyant, and, you know, this villain looks too flamboyant, so you can assume that he's gay. And Girahim falls into that trap. Girahim is coded to be gay. Whether you believe that he's gay or not, honestly, he's just like an evil being, so I don't care about his sexuality. But he is coded to be very flamboyant, very queer in many ways. And he is the villain. Like, some people might not interpret Girahim as queer coded, and that's totally fine. It is open to interpretation after all. But you can't deny that there is a lot of flamboyance to Girahim. And flamboyance is very often a characteristic, at least in media, saved for gay men. Even though, like, lots of gay men are not flamboyant, you know. But the problem here is not that there's a character who's very flamboyant. The problem here is that he is the only character that is coded to not be, like, you know, that's not outright straight. That is coded to be... I'm having a really bad time talking about this, because I didn't script this. I'm just speaking out of my heart, yeah? I'm gonna link, of course, a really good video by the Scrivener that talks a little bit about that, you know? Queer coding in villains. And the bad thing about queer coding villains is that, yeah, sure, it's representation. And whenever there's a fabulous villain, you just think, oh, yeah, psh, it's awesome. This villain is awesome. So, I don't care if he's gay, he's just awesome. She's just awesome. So, yeah, give me that. But when the villain is just plain evil, and they're coded to be gay, or at least queer, like, you have to question that kind of thing. It's just very iffy, to say the least, to put it mildly. Like, Girahim is the only character coded to not be very masculine. And he's the villain. If that's not a big yikes, I don't know what is, you know? Like, you guys okay there? Oh no, Harper just woke up and woke Zoo up. They weren't even fighting or anything, okay. Like, critical name villains, it's a very normal, sorry, not normal, my bad. It's a very common thing to see in pop media. But it's not good. It is toxic, it is bad. It's basically like saying that promiscuous women are always evil because, you know, women can't have sex. Gay men have to be evil, or evil men have to be gay. Like, look at the implications behind that. And, I don't know. I'm not the best person to talk about this because I haven't really studied this in depth, but I hope that just me saying a little bit about it is enough to encourage you guys to look into it and how toxic bad representation can be. Not all representation is good representation, you know? Sometimes representation is just bad. Bad representation will always just be bad. So, there we go. I'm gonna pop the stamina potion here right now, just because this is the point in which I actually wanted it. So, okay, fine, you can just live. I don't care about you, Choo-Choo. And yeah, you can, for the most part, just ignore most of the enemies. Not all of them. The Technoblins will usually chase you. They'll usually be fast enough to where they can chase you. If you can knock them out of the time warp zone, then yeah, you're good. Also, spinners, they're back. How cool is that? I just love this. But sometimes you can just ignore them. Like, you saw that one Technoblin right there. Just gonna go here. Goodbye, Technoblin. Bye-bye. Then I'm gonna do. There should be like a... shoot, what is it called? A choo-choo over here, but I'm just gonna ignore it again. Yay! And then I'm just gonna speed through this part. This is why I wanted to get the Stamina Potion Plus. All of these spinners, they could be really messy. You can just hide behind the minecart, you know, to the side of the minecart, but I just prefer to rush on ahead. Yeah. And over here, you actually have to do this. You have to sprint through this. But usually, what would happen is something that's very tricky. You would have to get all of the stamina fruits. And if you don't, then yeah, you would just fade to death. You know what that is like. Like, you know, you sink down in sink sand. Yeah, simple stuff. When the minecart comes here, that's blocked off, so you can't just ordinarily walk up to it. But once the minecart leaves... Oh, shoot, run! Then you can actually do this. But yeah, if you look at the area, then you would have to sprint all over the place. So you can come up here and then push this lever. You cannot push this lever from sink sand. So, you know, that's why I was just running in circles a little bit. But yeah, there we go. What? How did I get shot there? Okay. And then this part... Oh my gosh, Golden Skull. In this part, we're gonna see some really not fun enemies. Well, really just one not fun enemy. And it is right here. The Sentry. Sorry, it's actually called Centro. You cannot fight this guy without a shield. So if you don't have a shield, then all you can do really is just dodge it. Luckily, this place is big enough to where it won't always ever want to you. You know, it will sometimes, like, just ignore you a little bit. But yeah, that can be bad if you don't have a shield. And actually fighting that Centro is not the best idea. Because, oh wait, I need the whip. Because you're moving with sink sand, and, you know, can I? Okay, there we go. Nope. There. Okay. Because you're moving around, then it's better to just ignore that Centro and then just keep going like nothing ever happened. So yeah, there we go. If you do sink in the sink sand or, you know, fall down the holes, you are gonna find checkpoints here and there. So it's not like, oh no, I failed, that's so bad. But of course, you don't really want to do that. You don't really want to fall, because falling is not a good. But other than that, really we should be almost done here. Yeah, we're following the minecart, hoping to get back to the Thunder Dragon, and I don't know, this place looks kind of familiar. Ooh, Glass Cube, that's cool. You can try as much as you want, but you cannot toss a bomb over to that rock. Like, I think there's an invisible wall that's gonna stop you from doing that. So, just grab a bomb flower over... Did I say bomb rock or toss a bomb onto the rock? I think I said the latter. Okay, that should be good. No need to dig the counter back up through, like, I don't even know how many episodes at this point. So, yeah, there we go. You have to use the flower. No, shoot! No, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Run! Nope. I killed it? How did I kill it? Anyway, the Master Sword is now powerful enough to where we can kill golden babas in one hit. Look at that! Oh boy, I love upgrades, and whoa, we're back in the Lanayru Gorge main area, huh? Also, I didn't check the bird statue. I should have checked the bird statue, you know, for safety reasons. Remember how that robot said that these are particularly powerful? Sorry, Fi said that these are particularly powerful time shift stones? Holy crap, the Thunder Dragon! Dude, you're dead! Dude, you're dead! I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? You see, I need you to learn how to sing. I say so, you're my dude from the sky. That's not much of a name, is it? How about I add a model number to you, like I did my friends? Maybe LD my dude 16? That's actually a cool name. I like it. Oh, I couldn't. You don't like the sound. That's a shame. So, what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need to teach us a song. Hold on now. Did you just say you came from the sky, my dude? So you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? I see. Well, that's something. Although I must apologize. You see, I can't really help it. I may have enough and strength for a brief chat like this, but well, as you can see, I'm quite ill. I'm in no shape to sing. And to think it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty. I feel the deepest shame. But, dude, the robots were worried about me, so they planted a seedling from the Tree of Life. The fruit of this tree is said to be able to cure any illness. But that didn't work out. We saw the future. They planted the seedling over there. But it just won't grow. I think this is the end for me. That is Lanayru, the Thunder Dragon. As the great protector of Lanayru province, he has great power over lightning. He is suffering from a severe ailment that could present a great danger if left untreated. Yeah. We know what danger that is. So, let's actually talk to this LD unit. On the other side of the bridge, we planted a seedling from the Tree of Life, which is said to bear fruit that can cure any illness firm. But the trees don't grow so well around here, On the other side of the bridge? You mean that tree over there? That tree? Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. We want a message from the dragon to get well, so we planted a seedling from the Tree of Life, which bears a fruit that is said to cure any illness firm. But we can see the future. The tree doesn't make it, so the Thunder Dragon dies. Wow. That's not good. How can we learn the song then? Like, if there's no Thunder Dragon who can sing, what can we possibly do? Huh. Oh look, a time shift stone. Maybe time travel will fix this. Just look at this place. Yeah! We can actually see the seedling. Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. If only we had more time. Brr. Yeah. They really don't have any time at all, do they? Wow. Again, just the time travel in this game. It's nothing that's like extremely original to the point where you say, oh my gosh, this is just pure genius. Even though it is pure genius. But it's just like it has so much impact. The one person who can help us save the world died. And our only hope is to, well, maybe use some time travel to help him. If we can do that, if we can find a way to do that. So, what can we possibly do? Well, can I lock onto this thing? No, but we can. Diggy, diggy, diggy. The life tree seedling. It is a very young form of a legendary tree whose fruit is said to cure any illness.
What are you doing with that seedling? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover.
Unless you mean to help our master. Of course I do. What am I saying?
Really? Thank you. Make sure you plant the seedling somewhere where it will thrive. If you're growing the seedling to maturity in Lanayru province is impossible. Bzz. We're counting on you, we.
Okay, yeah, we can't let them down. Not only because we need the help from the Thunder Dragon, but also, come on, he's the guardian of Lanayru province. Maybe by saving him in the past, we can, I don't know, change also some stuff in the present? Yeah, we can hope, can't we? Anyway, let's just hit this time shift stone again. And talk to some more stuff.
This area is only good for growing grass and flowers, sir. If we can't find a way to grow the seedling quickly, our master will not make it.
Shoot, how do we do it? We also need to be quick, like how long does it take for a tree to grow?
The Nehru area is terrible for growing trees. Sir, do you know of a place where trees grow quickly? Woo weep.
I might know of a place.
Hello there, my dude. It looks like you found a seedling from the Tree of Life, haven't you? It's too late. I'm done for. I won't live long enough for the tree to grow large and produce the fruit that could save me. Such a shame. If I had the strength, I could sing you as many songs as you wanted.
Poor thing. Oh my gosh. Link? Can you... There. This is a fossil. Signs indicate that it has been here for a great many years. We have to find a way to help him. So, as the LD unit said, we have to find a place to plant the life tree seedling. And I can't honestly think of any place more plentiful than freaking Skyloft. I mean, sometimes the trees can even grow money on them, so I'm pretty sure that we can grow some kind of magical fruit. So let's just... oh, wait. A seedling planted here would require several thousand years to mature. I would suggest not planting one at this location. Well, that sucks. Time's a factor, isn't it? Oh shoot, what can we do? We can of course take back the live tree seedling. It will take too long to grow if I plant it here, so... if it won't grow in Lanayru where we have time travel, where can we go? Maybe Faron Woods is just as plentiful as Skyloft. Hey, wait. What happened to all my bird statues? An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. What? Okay, then behind the temple we go, I guess. Wait, what happened to the bokoblins here? Huh, this door's locked. Can I... This door's never been closed before, I've never seen this. Huh, that's weird. Okay, caught some bugs, but... Gorko, can you help me out here? What's going on?
Closed circle, ye who hungers for destructive force, draw the shape so that it may be known. Whoa, that's what's written there. Does that mean anything to you?
A closed circle, you say? Well, I might have heard something about that.
Sweet Bombadongo! So that's what I made my great destructive force! Let me give you a little token of my appreciation for assisting me with my research.
Oh, and we got a monster horn, nice! A rare treasure. I thought he would only give me rupees or something, but hey, that's cool as well. Well, teleporting Gorko again? Okay. Okay, yeah, he's just saying the same thing. Maybe Granny will be able to tell us what's going on in the woods? I don't know, man. I mean, we also have to talk to Faron, so we do need her help. How are we gonna get there if the door's closed and we can descend onto it? Searching after the 3 dragons, are you? I seem to recall a dragon that lived in the far reaches of the desert. Yeah, I imagine it's not doing so hot. Gotta say. Ugh. Bruce, do you know anything about the woods?
Hey, my dude, now that's a serious seedling. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me you had that thing on you? I'm no expert, but it seems like the perfect fit for this temple. If you plant it here, it'll grow for sure. The downside is, it's gonna take basically forever for a seedling like that to grow.
Yeah, time is indeed a factor. Oh boy.
Blah, this place is pretty barren, considering how long she's been here. You'd think Granny would have tried to decorate it a little. I guess she likes the all-stone motif. At the very least, she could have tried planting a tree or something to liven the place up. To liven the place up? I don't know.
And, you could just not complain as much, Bruce? I mean, look at this place, it's gorgeous! Oh wow, I never noticed that window back there. Man. I swear, sometimes it's just worth it to take a little bit of extra time just looking around because, well... Wait, my analysis indicates this location is ideally suited for growing your seedling. However, I project that planting the seedling in this time will make it far too long for the seed will take far too long. Will make it take far too long for the seedling to grow into a tree capable of producing... Shoot, that's true. Again, time is a factor. And I love this part of the game because the game doesn't outright say that, hey, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. It actually lets you figure it out for yourself. It's great to finally get a sapling here and all, but it's gonna take ages to get this thing to grow tall. So I love how the game just doesn't outright tell you what to do. It isn't like, Mega Man, maybe you should travel back in time and plant the seedling there, and then travel back to the present, so that you can see the seedling grown. It actually lets you figure that out for yourself, like, time shift stones weren't working, but there is another method of time travel right here! And this is not just a story thing, you actually have to use it for other things, you know? This is not just, hey, go back in time, talk to Zelda, and then never go there again. No, you actually have to use it for another purpose in the story. And I love that. I love how they handle this. It's not like, hey, maybe the past has something for you. No, you have to use the past. How awesome is that? Sup, Impa? Oh, it's a matter of no great concern. Do you see that sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it might be nice to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine it would please Zelda greatly to see a tree welcoming her back when she wakes from her slumber. That probably would be nice. Sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong for thousands of years on end. If only I could find a seedling of such a hardy specimen. If only you could find a seedling of such a hardy specimen. Yay! And we get the little jingle telling us, hey, you did good. Okay, and no rupees. Fine. At least I've slayed some bots. Impa. Ah, you've planted a seedling. I sense great vitality in this sprout. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree that will live on for millennia. I also like how they never outright say how long this past and our present is. It's just a cool little detail that, you know, leaves things a little open-ended. Yeah, just a nice little touch that I really enjoy. Holy crap, the tree's grown! Time travel worked!
Oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's like a simp for this temple or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open and I get this weird happy feeling.
Aw man, that's so cool. And if you try to go back to the past and dig it up, like, you can't dig it up anymore. So anyway, let's just hit this thing and get the fruit that can cure all illness! Oh, Thunder Dragon. I hope I can help you out. Actually, let me check the description here. A legendary fruit that is rumored to be able to cure any ailment. Its taste is said to be unique among all the flavors of the world. Huh. I mean, if not that many people can eat it, then yeah, it's probably very unique. And I also really like the little touch about how we changed Groos's memory, because in his eyes, this tree has always been here. It's just like another one of those tiny things that really makes this game come to life a lot better. I just love this game so much. So we basically have two big things to do. Investigate the woods here and whatever's going on there. But I think the most urgent matter is to help out the Thunder Dragon, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so yeah, sure, I'll admit it's not technically an urgent matter because we do have time travel, but hey, we might as well treat it as if it is urgent.
Once he eats the fruit from the Tree of Life, Master Thunder Dragon will regain his strength. Burn, Zort! Is that what I think it is? Quick, take it to the Master Thunder Dragon! Chunk, where did you get that fruit? Did you bring it from Master Thunder Dragon?
Yes, I actually did. Hey, Lanayru.
Oh, my dude, hello there. There's something you need.
Okay, dude, Here you go.
Oh, is that what I think it is? You brought it for me, didn't you?
Lanayru. Catch.
Down the hatch. Zinga ding ding! Oh, you've done it, boy! I can feel the fruits effect surging through me! It's exhilarating, I feel like a proper dragon again!
Man, he's just so happy.
Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick! Thanks to you, boy, this old dragon will keep on charging a while yet! I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of this song of the hero! I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes, and I know how to use them! This'll clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself.
Oh man, the Thunder Dragon singing. It's not as spectacular as like the other songs that we've learned, but man, it's just a really cool tiny piece, and it looks so gorgeous. I love that. Give me some time to prepare, and when you return next to visit me, I believe you will be mighty pleased. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the song of the hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. I'm gonna try to do that, but first, we have some other stuff to take care of here in Nehru. Next time in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we check out the Thunder Dragon's reward. See you guys then. Goodbye!